Hey, where did you go? We're running low on drinks.
Sorry, Mary, I'm just taking a break because I'm tired.
What do you mean tired? You've barely done anything.
I've been helping since early this morning.
And that's what you're supposed to do. Who gave you permission to take a break?
I'm sorry, I didn't think I needed permission to take a break. Besides, everyone said I was moving around too much and should rest, so I took their advice and went to sit down.
They're just being polite. You shouldn't take advantage of that.
I'm not taking advantage. I really need to rest for a moment. I haven't eaten anything either.
Who's everyone, anyway? Who told you that you could rest?
Who? The relatives who are gathered here.
Well, they don't make decisions here. I do. I'm the head of this house.
But they were just concerned that I've been moving around so much, doing all the cooking and serving.
Well, I didn't give permission, so get back here now. You can't even have children, you useless waste of space. The least you can do is move your lazy body and contribute to me.
You didn't need to bring that up.
Of course I need to bring it up. It's your biggest failure. You're supposed to provide my son with a baby, and you can't even do that.
Why do I have to be spoken to like this?
Oh, why? I'm just stating facts here. If anything, why are you getting angry? I'm giving valuable advice to a useless person like you. You should be grateful.
There's nothing valuable about insulting someone.
Insulting? I'm educating you about your place in this family.
How can I be grateful for such verbal abuse?
What verbal abuse? I'm just telling you to know your place. At a family gathering, it's the daughter-in-law's job to serve everyone else, but I guess this one barely does any work.
No, I was working plenty.
Define plenty. All I saw was you walking around aimlessly.
I've been serving food, cleaning up, helping in the kitchen.
Well, I'm saying that's not enough.
Then what would be enough?
Don't talk back to me, just work.
If anything, you're the one who hasn't been working. You've just been sitting there like a queen, acting all high and mighty without lifting a finger. You could help with cleaning away your own plates, you know?
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
It's natural for me to give orders. I'm the most important person here.
Based on what?
Based on everything. Who do you think built this family?
Why would you?
Listen, I gave birth to 5 children. I built this family. Compare that to you. You can't even have children. You're just a parasitic waste. I really don't know why Tom chose a woman like you.
My value isn't determined by having children.
Of course it is. What else could you possibly offer?
Why would you say such horrible things?
Huh? What's horrible about it? Like I said before, I'm just stating facts. Listen, a woman's worth is determined by how many children she bears. If you can't have children, you have no value. You're not being productive at all. Someone like you has no right to talk back to me.
That's enough!
How dare you talk back to me like that? I'm going to keep these messages as proof of how disrespectful you are. You better stop before I show everyone. I told you to come back, didn't I? Not only can't you have children, but you can't even understand simple words. Ugh, having someone like you as a daughter-in-law is truly the worst. Get back here right now and get down on your knees and apologize for being so lazy. Say, I'm sorry for taking a break when I can't even have children. I'll work hard to be useful to everyone. Please forgive me. Then, maybe I'll consider accepting you as part of this family.
I won't apologize for needing rest.
Your comfort doesn't matter here.
Why do I have to be treated like this?
Because you deserve it. You're lucky we even let you in this house.
Excuse me? I'm here because Tom and I are married.
What? Do you have a problem with what I'm saying? I'm the one that allowed you to get married. Don't forget that. We're doing you a favor by accepting someone worthless like you. Getting down on your knees and begging is the least you can do. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay here. Just get out.
Fine, I'll leave.
Oh, really?
Is that okay with you?
Are you actually threatening to leave? You think we need you?
I'm not threatening. I'm telling you what I'm going to do.
Of course it is. Think about how we feel having to look at trash all the time. Well, you may be trash, but at least you're the self-disposing kind. I'll give you credit for that much.
I see. Goodbye.
Running away shows exactly what kind of person you are. Yes, goodbye, forever.
Sarah, where are you?
Tom,
I've been looking everywhere for you. Can you tell me where you are?
I needed to get away.
I brought you something to drink because I thought you might be thirsty, but I couldn't find you anywhere. Are you okay? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling well. You always try too hard.
You're always so thoughtful. Thank you. I'm doing fine physically, but I'm feeling absolutely terrible.
Feeling terrible? Like nauseous? What's wrong?
Not that kind of feeling. I'm just boiling with anger. Oh God, I feel like I'm going crazy.
What happened? What's wrong? Did Mom do something? Did something happen while I was out of the room?
Brilliant deduction.
Oh no, she didn't. Did she seriously pull something at a time like this? I'm sorry. I don't know the details, but I'm 100% sure Mom's in the wrong here. I'm really sorry.
Even her son says that about her. She really is a hopeless person. Your mother really outdid herself today.
She's always been like this. Are you okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Really?
I feel a bit better now.
Okay, that's good, I guess. So what happened?
Are you sure you want to know?
Of course I do. You're my wife.
It's hard to explain, so I'll send you screenshots.
Okay.
Just prepare yourself.
That bad?
You'll see.
This is...
Horrible, right? I'd heard stories, but I never thought it would be this bad.
I can't believe she said those things to you. I'm so sorry. This is much worse than I anticipated. I don't know how to say how sorry I am.
You don't need to apologize, Tom. You warned me before we got married. I still remember. You said, my mother has issues, and if we get married, she might make you feel terrible. But if you're okay with that, I want to marry you. At the time, I thought, what kind of proposal is that? But now I get it. With a mother like that, of course you'd hesitate about marriage.
I should have been there to stop her. I'm really, really sorry.
I told you to stop apologizing. You could have hidden it before we got married. The fact that you didn't is one of your best qualities, I think. You're honest and thoughtful. You considered my feelings before considering lying to me.
Sarah.
It's amazing how you turned out to be such an honest person with a mother like that.
No, it's more like because she was like that.
You mean like learning what not to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Growing up must have been hard.
Let's not talk about that now. We need to figure out what to do.
But what should we do? I never want to deal with her again, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
What are you going to do?
What do you mean, what am I going to do?
I need to know where you stand in this. I mean, I'm planning on cutting ties with her and won't have anything to do with her anymore. I don't want to see her or even hear about her ever again. And I know it's not fair to ask you this, but still, whose side are you on? Mine or hers?
What are you talking about? That's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. She's still your mother after all.
No, it's the opposite. I'm on your side, Sarah.
Huh?
Of course you're more important to me.
Are you sure about this?
I've never been more sure of anything.
Thank you, Tom.
You don't need to thank me. It's what any decent husband would do. She's not gonna get between us. I chose to marry you. I never chose her to be my mom.
Hey, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me. Nobody sent me any money this month. Not one of my sons or daughters. I thought they forgot, so I yelled at them all, but they said they're cutting ties with me. Why is this happening?
Oh, that's what you're worried about.
Of course that's what I'm worried about. How am I supposed to live? What's going on?
Who knows? Maybe it's because of your personality?
What? What do you mean because of my personality?
Think about how you treat your children.
I treat them exactly as they deserve.
I mean, you're receiving financial support, but you still yell at the people helping you. Maybe there's a chance that they don't want to help you anymore because of how horrible you've been to them?
Don't talk nonsense. I gave birth to them. Sending me money is their basic duty. Of course, they deserve to be yelled at for neglecting that duty. And now they're even talking about cutting family ties.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you implying? Stop talking in riddles and explain yourself. You know something, don't you? They're all saying nonsense like because you were horrible to Sarah or something.
It's not nonsense if it's true. What's hard to understand about that? Oh, maybe you don't understand the word horrible. I guess manners aren't in your dictionary.
Watch your tone with me. Of course I understand that much. What I'm asking is why my treatment of a worthless daughter-in-law would be a reason for cutting ties.
You're already showing how far gone you are as a person.
Don't be ridiculous. What did you do to turn my children against me? What do you mean by horrible anyway? I was just trying to educate a defective daughter-in-law. What's wrong with that?
It's scary how you actually believe that. Well, simply put, it's because you kicked me out.
Oh, that.
You remember now? Well, you essentially disowned me, right?
Disowned? So what if I did? You weren't even family to begin with. You can't even have children. You're worthless. I was being kind by trying to use you as a maid and to make you useful, but you had the nerve to actually leave when I told you to work harder. We don't need trash like you.
Yes, exactly that.
Huh?
You really don't see the problem here, do you? If I've been kicked out, I'm not your family or even an in-law. Then I have no connection to the other relatives either, right? So there's no reason for me to provide any financial help.
Financial help? What are you talking about? What financial help? Don't tell me you were trying to extort money from my family. You really are a parasite.
No, it's the other way around.
Huh? The other way around?
Think carefully about who's been supporting who. I was the one helping all your relatives financially.
What? That's impossible.
Why is that impossible? Whether you believe it or not, it's the truth.
You're lying. You must be lying. Stop lying. Someone like you couldn't possibly be in a position to help others.
Based on what evidence? Why are you so sure about that?
Do you really need me to spell it out? Why? Because you're a worthless, defective failure. Someone like you giving financial help? Don't make me laugh.
Let me ask you something. Well, regardless of what you say, didn't you know I run my own company?
What? Running your own company? You? Oh, come to think of it, Tom might have mentioned something like that.
See?
That can't be true. But that must have been some silly joke. How could someone like you manage a company?
Your prejudice is showing again. I should be the one asking, why do you look down on me so much?
Because it's obvious. Why? Because you're worthless and can't even have children. How could someone like that run a company?
That has nothing to do with it. Besides, it's not that I can't have children, it's just that right now is a crucial time for the company, and I don't have time for pregnancy, childbirth, and childcare. Tom and I discussed it, and we're deliberately avoiding pregnancy for now.
You're lying. You must be lying. Then, is it true? You were really helping?
That's what I've been telling you.
This is humiliating. How pathetic. Having to rely on a complete stranger's help to survive.
That's rich coming from you. I don't think you're in any position to say that. You're living off your children's support payments, aren't you?
That's different. Like I said, children sending money to their parents is their natural duty.
Well, actually, I was the one supporting most of your lifestyle. Do you have anything to say about that?
Ugh.
No clever comeback? And everyone else is trying their best. Even with such a huge burden like you to carry, they're all working so hard.
What? Me? A burden?
Yes, a burden. You. Obviously, I'm talking about you.
What?
Need me to spell it out? You criticize everything your children do. You only drag them down and get in their way. Yet you sit there acting high and mighty, demanding things in return. You're a textbook toxic parent, nothing but a burden.
Why do I have to be spoken to like this?
I'm just stating facts, unlike you.
You have no right. That's ridiculous. Why wasn't I told about any of this in the first place?
Isn't it obvious? Because your children don't trust you.
That's not true. What, me not trusted by my children? That's impossible.
Look at the evidence. I find it amazing that you can think that way. I mean, they've literally cut ties with you, haven't they?
This is all your fault. That's because you threatened them. You forced them to cut ties with me by threatening to stop the financial support. Oh, my poor children, being forced to cut ties with their mother. Don't you have any heart?
You're delusional. No, they were actually overjoyed. They said this was the perfect opportunity to cut ties with their mother.
That's not possible.
Of course it is. After all, you're just a worthless parasite, right?
Worthless parasite? That's going too far.
Those were your words to me. What was it again? A woman's worth is determined by the number of children she bears? But I guess it doesn't mean much if all those children end up hating you.
You?
Yes?
Ah, I understand now.
Do you?
Yes, I understand.
What do you understand?
I see what needs to be done. I'll accept you as my daughter now.
What are you talking about?
I'm being generous here. I admit I might have jumped to conclusions. I'll acknowledge that. So let's put this all behind us. You need to contact all of my children and tell them to resume sending me money. Oh, wait, no. I could just get it directly from you. Actually, getting it from both would be better. After all the emotional damage I've suffered, that's only fair, right?
You really are beyond help.
What's wrong with my suggestion? What? I'm offering to accept you as my daughter. Isn't that what you wanted?
After everything you've said and done.
That's in the past now. What's with that attitude? I'm trying to meet you halfway here. You should meet me halfway too. That's only fair.
This isn't meeting halfway. Your meeting halfway is just a nuisance to us. Besides, you haven't met me halfway at all.
Then what do you want? What do you want me to do?
You really don't know? Shouldn't you apologize first?
Apologize? For what? Apologize? Me?
Who else? I want you to apologize for everything you've done. After how you've treated me, I don't think I want to talk to someone who can't even recognize their own faults.
Why should I apologize to someone like you?
I see. Well, I'll be going then.
Wait! Fine, I'm sorry. I admit I might have been somewhat wrong. There, happy?
You call that an apology? Not even close.
What more do you want? What? I just apologized, didn't I?
How is that a proper apology? I want a real apology. If you're really sorry, you should get down on your knees and bow to everyone, not just me, right? That's what you told me to do. If you do as I say, then maybe, just maybe, I might forgive you.
What? You want me to get down on my knees? To you?
Too much for you? Well, if you don't want to, that's fine.
No, wait, you little... Fine, if that's what it takes.
Oh, really? You'll apologize?
Yes, just give me your address. I'll come apologize in person.
You'll really apologize properly? All right, I'll send you the address. I'll be waiting here for you.
How's that? Now you know what happens when you make me angry.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? You're awfully excited.
Huh? What's with that attitude? Are you not home, even though you said you'd be waiting? How disappointing. I suppose you were lying about accepting my apology. Well, I was lying about apologizing too. You'll be shocked when you get back. At the state of your house, that is.
No, I'm actually at home right now. What did you do?
What? Then you must have noticed. I trashed the place with all my might, as if I'd ever get down on my knees in front of the likes of you.
I haven't noticed anything. What exactly did you do?
What do you mean, what? You can see it, can't you? I scattered garbage all over the yard, broke the windows, threw dog poop I found on the street at your door. I also wrecked your car and destroyed all those expensive-looking bonsai trees in the corner of the garden. By the way, what a weird hobby, keeping bonsai trees.
There must be some mistake. Bonsai trees? I don't grow any of those. Besides, we live in an apartment building. We don't even have a yard.
Huh? What are you saying?
Oh, did you maybe go to the wrong house? Did you check the address carefully? Because that's not my place.
Don't be ridiculous. That's impossible. I went to the exact address you sent.
Oh no!
What? What is it?
I'm sorry. I must have sent you the wrong address.
What do you mean, the wrong address? What? Then whose house is this?
This is bad. Oh, wow. This is bad, Mary. That house belongs to the boss of the Smith family. You know, the mob boss of the local gang.
What? The Smith family? You're lying. You mean a crime syndicate? Are you saying that this is a gangster's house? You sent me the address to a mob boss's house, and I spent all this time and energy wrecking it?
Yikes! You really did it this time, Mary. There's no coming back from this. You better get away quick.
You Did you deliberately?
Did I what?
This was your plan. You deliberately gave me the wrong address, didn't you? And a mobster's house at that. You sent me here knowing that I would get caught at this house by some dangerous people.
That's quite an accusation. You said you were coming to apologize, right? Nobody would expect you to come and vandalize the place. How could I have known that you would do something so criminal?
You planned this. Don't mess with me.
But seriously, are you going to be okay? Those kinds of dangerous people usually have security cameras everywhere. Even if no one was home, they probably caught everything you did on camera. They might be looking for you right now.
Help me! Do something about this!
Why should I help someone who just vandalized property?
Because you caused this. This happened because of you. It's all your fault. Do something!
I didn't tell you to vandalize anything. By any logic, this is entirely your fault, from start to finish. I mean, I knew you were trash, but I didn't expect you to be the self-disposing kind. I'll give you credit for that much.
Huh? What did you say?
Goodbye, Mary. Forever. After that, my mother-in-law kept contacting me repeatedly while on the run. She was so persistent that I decided to help her hide in a hotel. Then I promptly reported her location to the Smith family. When I put her up in the hotel, I made sure to take her smartphone. After all, I couldn't risk the Smith family seeing our WhatsApp messages and misunderstanding that I had deliberately sent her their way. She sent over 50 messages begging for help before I met with her at the hotel, each one more desperate than the last. She even tried apologizing properly this time, but it was all too late, of course. The hotel I chose was perfect, isolated enough that no one would hear anything, but close enough to the Smith family's territory. When I took her phone, she actually thanked me. She thought I was protecting her by removing evidence. Mary was taken away by the Smith family members, and no one's heard from her since. Only the mobsters know what happened to her. Tom asked about his mother once. Just once. Then, never again. His siblings didn't even ask. They just seemed relieved that she wouldn't be bothering them ever again. Of course, that wasn't the end of it. We're talking about the mob after all. They demanded compensation from us as her family for all the damage she caused. She went on more of a rampage than I expected, so the compensation amount was much higher than I anticipated. The Smith family was actually quite professional about it. They itemized everything she destroyed. Those bonsai trees she mentioned, apparently they were hundreds of years old, and the car she damaged, apparently it was a limited edition collector's item. But you know what? That's fine. Compared to having to deal with that monster-in-law for decades more, it's a small price to pay. And it's true that she caused trouble for innocent people. I considered it a garbage disposal fee and paid it myself. The family seems happier now. It's like a weight has been lifted. Sometimes I wonder if she realized her mistake in her final moments. Probably not. She never did understand consequences. I suppose that was her final lesson. Everything has a price. The funny thing is, if she had just been kinder to all of us, especially her children, she could have lived comfortably with our support. Instead, she chose to be cruel, and now she's gone. I don't regret anything.